2018, you actually dropped Voodoo. I know that's a big thing in Jacksonville.
Florida.
Right, Florida. Can you describe the voodoo scene? And I think you said your grandma was doing it?
It was like a phrase, but voodoo. It's like, that's a big thing in Florida, period, though, with Haitians and Zoes and stuff like that, but it really ain't nothing like too crazy. It just, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a way of living.
Can you describe how it works for people that might not know? Like, you know?
You just gotta come to Florida and just meet your woo lady and go through the process. Do what you gotta do.
Did you find out anything crazy about, you know, what's been like your craziest voodoo session?
That's something you can't really speak about.
Oh,
you gotta,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta go to Florida and just, you know what I'm saying? It's certain stuff there how you do, like you sleep in the graveyard for like 3 days, 4 days to a week. Drink chicken, like animal blood. It's different stuff though, like, you know.
Maybe like to explain, like give a little insight on like what voodoo is.
It ain't really no explanation. You just gotta know mommy and you gotta, you know, go see about that, you know?
Yeah.
It ain't really no explanation. You just gotta go see about that.
So is it like a religion or?
It's like a rituals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you could be any religion and still practice voodoo?
I wouldn't say that, but something like that, yeah. Something like that.
So like with the rituals and shit, like, cause you know, I really, where I'm from, this shit ain't really common, so I really don't understand it. Like, what do motherfuckers be doing? Like, is it like spells and shit? Like the example type.
It be shit like, you gotta go sleep in an open casket for like 5-6 days.
Yeah.
Like, it's like just dumb like shit you gotta go through. Like, okay, you'll get it. You want a place to be fucked up about you. Take her here, give it like, and she'll just, you know what I'm saying? Just witchcraft some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So have you seen like somebody do I don't know if you want to call it a spell or ritual, and then you actually see like it work?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that's crazy.
Hey, the pool party start today at 5-6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5-6 o'clock. DM me for the address or DM Julio booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. Got me drinking, cuz. I don't need drink, cuz.
You're supposed to have a chaser.
We came deep before my birthday, man. Everybody coming on the spell. No cap, man. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell. We deep as hell. 20 deep. Lit everywhere we go.
Jacksonville rapper Charles Jones, known as Julio Foolio, shot and killed in Tampa. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Riley Phillips. The rapper was celebrating his 26th birthday. This happened outside a Holiday Inn. If you could take a look at this video, you can see the bullet holes riddling the front of the windshield of this car. It's unclear if Foolio was in this car when it was shot up. On your side, Zach Wilcox joins us live now with more details on the shooting. And Zach, Foolio was a big name in Jacksonville's drill rap scene.
And at least 3 times that we've covered, he's been shot before, once grazing his leg, another time while he was over in Houston, and another time in his foot. So I wanted to touch base, though, with our First Coast News crime and safety analyst about all of this. We did find out from Foolio's attorney that he was in Tampa celebrating his birthday, been at an Airbnb that they rented. They exceeded occupancy at that Airbnb, which is when they left and went toward the Holiday Inn. And from Tampa Police's report, we know that he was killed there along with 3 other victims who were taken to the hospital for treatment there, and that there were 2 cars that they found with bullet holes as well in that parking lot.
The turmoil around Julio Foolio has gained a lot of attention in the rap world lately, after the breaking news on the gunman have been speaking on the internet about who carried it out and the specifics and whether Foolio indeed passed away or not. These rumors are based on his recent online behavior on his Instagram account, is still active in spite of the reports showing him allegedly dying after being shot, causing a big debate over whether he is still living or not. To the enigma on July, a post appeared. Fourth, displaying a Foolio's video bracelet and diamond watch accompanied via caption announcing the death of a demigod is someone you can never kill. Voodoo has genuine power, and the globe will be startled shortly. Mark these words. This enigmatic statement inspired the whispers and left his adherents in a daze of confusion, yet another fascinating post appeared on his Instagram story, proving his assertion that voodoo has actual authority and suggesting that the world will soon see a horrific finding. Earlier in the week, Foolio's account uploaded a strange video of him emerging from a coffin and said, "Voodoo Granny." These posts have just increased the fervor and conjecture. In addition to the offense stays unclear and unresolved, identifying the murderer and raising suspicion in combination with all of these factors express the possibility that there is more to the story than what first glance suggests. Into everything, but pay attention because Julio seems to have accomplished to deceive the internet and remains active. Fans of this unraveling saga exist, as do admirers glued to their seats awaiting the arrival of the next puzzle piece. Now let's start by going over everything that went down with the whole Tampa scenario round. Police got another 911 call. Local time reports of a 4:40 a.m. firing at a Hilton hotel location after officers on arrival found 2 cars that had received 4 gunshot wounds. Hurt in the third incident of the victims are in stable conditions right now, a state of health, and getting care at a hospital in the area. But the guy who rapper Julio Foolio was shot and died. Officially referred to as Charles Jones, Jones's attorney L.S. Fusco verified with local media station that Jones was the victim after all. Who, according to, was shot and died. It was Fusco Jones' birthday celebration at the Airman, but I was told to leave. Since there were so many people, he subsequently transferred the festivities to the location of the ambush was the Holiday Inn.
Jacksonville rapper Charles Jones, known as Julio Foolio, shot and killed in Tampa. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Riley Phillips. The rapper was celebrating his 26th birthday. This happened outside a Holiday Inn. If you could take a look at this video, you can see the bullet holes riddling the front of the windshield of this car. It's unclear if Julio was in this car when it was shot up. On your side, Zach Wilcox joins us live now with more details on the shooting. And Zach, Julio was a big name in Jacksonville's drill rap scene.
And at least 3 times that we've covered, he's been shot before, once grazing his leg, another time while he was over in Houston, and another time in his foot. So wanted to touch base, though, with our First Coast News crime and safety analyst about all of this. We did find out from Foolio's attorney that he was in Tampa celebrating his birthday. He'd been at an Airbnb that they rented. They exceeded occupancy at that Airbnb, which is when they left and went toward the Holiday Inn. And from Tampa Police's report, we know that he was killed there along with 3 other victims who were taken to the hospital for treatment there, and that there were 2 cars that they found with bullet holes as well in that parking.
Jones, who had a significant 1 million Instagram users as followers on June 14th. Followers had written regarding his intentions for an urban pool on June 21st party, asking his supporters to send a message thanking him for the presentation. He said the festivities around his birthday would go to a strip club known as Teasers. The day after, in earlier postings, according to Jones, he had many attempts on his life. Said that he had been wounded in the feet and had shared pictures of himself online. In a footnote to these past events, gave the terrible context a terrifying twist. What happened on his birthday weekend finally led to his tragic passing. But there's more. That after his passing, and who is the individual? The question is what's behind it. Everyone is discussing because of Julio has had some significant issues with another rapper from Florida who goes by the Ace's name is Young. And it seems that he could have been the one responsible. Therefore, what specific background is there for the meet in the first place? That is, the conflict between Julio Foolio and Ace and Young has always been characterized by fierce competition and public mockery of it. All began in 2018 while Ace was still young. Brother and a few of close pals were sadly taken out in a drive-by shooting. Young and Ace in Jacksonville, Florida endured the event, and the assault became a significant source of conflict between the 2 rappers.
What happened to the other 3?
They died. So my girlfriend running around trying to...
At what point did you realize that they might not be alive?
Man, I don't... Probably like... When I got the ambulance, I ain't even hit nothing, right? But soon I got the ambulance, I just seen my mama right there crying. So I ain't even know my brother was dead. I just told my mama straight up, like, man, they killed my brother. I just already know him because I could, when I'm getting shot, when I'm coming out the car, when I'm out the car, I can hear him like, type shit. know what I'm saying? So I'm hearing that shit. So it's like, I really ain't trying to look at them because like, you feel me? But like, I see them. I see they fucked up in that, you know what I'm saying? My little brother, 23, my best friend, he really on the ground, like calling for me, like, it's a picture, somebody take a picture, it's a real picture. Like, he reaching for me, like calling my name, like, Keontae. Like trying to, we like this with each other. I see my girlfriend, she running around, going to everybody, like, she wrapping me up. I'm telling my girlfriend straight up, looking in her eyes, I'm finna die.
Julio Foolio, a member of an opposing gang, profited on the tragedy by making fun of youthful Ace and his departed pals in his songs and online content. This increased hostility, resulting in a number of offensive and thought-provoking on the internet. The antagonism between the pair has been identified via a rear and aggressive threats were exchanged back and forth, and each rapper utilizing derogatory lyrics their forum to make fun of the other. One such case was the song by Julio Foolio, When I See You, a remix that he Fantasia's popular song and aimed it at Ace and Young, making fun of the passing of In Reply, Ace's brother and buddies Young. Ace was freed, and I Smoke, a song that was blatantly disrespectful. Julio Foolio, together with his late associates, escalating the conflict even further.
Back to that story. So the whole beat. So you dropped Beatbox, but she wasn't satisfied. Like, why was she satisfied? You went to their hood, you shot a video.
Bro,
Is it because of the fan reaction?
I ain't no hater. I ain't no. The song went crazy. They Who I Smoke went crazy. I'm mad if
it was on a golf course, man.
They
I'm
was
gonna tell
going
you, man.
crazy. I'm like, damn, what I could do? I go to Miami. I was already going through my comments. They were like, man, they were sending me a bunch of songs to read me. They sent Miley and the Stars, Part in the USA. Imagine me rapping on that shit. Part in the USA. They sent Michael Jackson, Beat It. They sent all type of shit. But what stuck out to me was When I See You, Mariah Carey. Who else sang that?
Fantasia.
Did that song. I first listened to it in the studio. I'm like, damn, some of these niggas gonna be mad. So I get back to Jacksonville. I go get a poster printed out of the situation, the news clip with his dead homeboys on the I get like 2 bottles of cheap ass champagne or whatever. I go to the graveyard, I shoot the video, I drop that bit.
You don't think you went too far?
Hell no. Once dead people mention it's already too far. You know what I'm saying? They already mentioned my brother, so it's already too far. You know what I'm saying? So anything that happened afterwards is just extra shit. You know what I'm saying?
Is it never a time you think like, man, if I do this shit, it's gonna put a bigger target on my back?
No, because it is what it is already. So nothing I can say a dude can make them want to kill me more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's already stamped. So it is what it is.
Considering this turbulent past, many people think that Youthful and Ace or his friends may be part of the most recent ambush that resulted into Julio Foolio's death. But there has been tangible proof provided to validate these assertions, and the inquiry is still underway. As the authorities are piecing together the activities that preceded the shooting, the hip-hop community is still having difficulty after the untimely death of another young potential and the unanswered concerns about the actual reason for this violence conflict. So what are your thoughts? Do you think that young people in general, the man responsible for Julio Foolio's death, or it is the media just attempting to stir up more drama? Please let us know in the comments underneath.